Hola muchachos, ¿cómo están? Yo estoy muy bien. Congratulations on making it through week 10 and all the material that we learned this week. I wanted to share some final thoughts and moving on as you get ready to wrap up the week. So this week, to kind of recap where we've been, we learned to talk about daily schedules. You learned how to say various classes that you may be taking right now. You also learned how to count from 0 to 100, and that helped us with telling time. We learned how to ask time and how to tell time in Spanish, in addition to being able to say at what time something occurs. And then at the end, during set 3, you learned the verb tener. This is our second verb that we've learned. We spent some time at the beginning of the year with ser, and now we work with tener. So now you're able to say, I have, you have, he or she has. So a really important verb in Spanish that we're going to see over and over and over again between now and the end of the course. And then finally, you learned some new vocabulary to talk about how often people do activities. So quite a busy week, quite a bit of learning. So once again, congratulations on making it through week 10. Talking about just kind of recapping everything. So again, as you prepare to wrap up for the week and enjoy the weekend, remember our first set included the video, the instruction, a couple of instructional videos actually with some SWICs. Our second set also included 2 different videos with some notes and a few SWICs and a couple of assignments. And then our third set was just one video with a couple of SWICs, an assignment, then a quiz over this week's material. And you're now on to the closing thoughts and moving on. So recapping what's due this week, if you take a look at the screen again, you'll see for set 1 we had 2 videos with different various notes along with 3 SWICs. For set 2 we also had 2 videos with some notes in addition to some SWICs and assignments with Block it and Conjuguemos, Block it and Quizlet. And then set 3 was just one video as we learned about the verb tener with a couple of SWICs, an assignment and a quiz. So congratulations again on making it through week 10. Next week we're going to review this material. We have just a few more vocabulary words to learn next week, and then we're also going to learn probably what I consider the most important skill of the course. I'm going to teach you next week how to, we'll save that for next week. A little bit of surprise coming, but it probably will be the most important thing we do all year and one of the most important skills you're going to need as you are studying Spanish and using Spanish in the future. So have a great weekend. Again, nice job on making it through week 10, and I look forward to seeing you all next week on week 11 for some really important content and a really important skill to learn. Hasta luego. Ciao.